Check, check, 1, 2, check, check, 1, 2. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat if you guys are ready to go flying today in a private jet. In class, in style. Yes, sir. I see you, Kenny Elliott. Welcome to the stream. AJ Fernari, welcome to the stream. The Drifter is in the house. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Tech Nana, welcome aboard. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Monorific Quarter Block is in the house. Owls FS is the future legend in the house. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, bro. John Lambert is in the house. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's gonna be a good day. It's cold outside, but we're gonna keep it hot with these jet engines, if you feel me. What's up, Exotic? Good to see you, man. Says loud and clear on TikTok. That's good to hear because yesterday we had some audio issues, so keep me up to date so I don't miss out on that. Star Gang, I motivated you to be a pilot and fly a Cessna 150 today? Like in real life? No freaking way. If so, go for it, bro. Don't stop. Run. Don't stop, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming out, man. That's my goal too. If you guys didn't know, my goal is to actually fly real planes in real life. Just gotta get my money right. Front row Kenny, man. Good to see you, bro. Thank you guys for coming out. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so what are we doing today? What are we doing today, team player Nick? What are we doing today? Yes, a real plane. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, I want to bring the music down a little bit. I got a new toy. It was a bit expensive, but I got a new toy. It was the Torque Sim Citation CJ525, which you're looking at right here on your screen. 4X Plane 12. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've been on X Plane 12, but we're back. We're here, and we also got some other special things. We have the one of my personal favorite Microsoft Flight Sim add-ons has come to X Plane 12 and 11, and that is the TDS GTNXi, and that is what we have fitted on the GPS inside this citation. So we'll be showing that off today. That's mainly like the feature presentation for today's stream, but also we take a look at this aircraft, and I'll be giving you guys my opinion on the aircraft plus my opinion on the TDS GTNXi, and if it's worth it for you guys to pick it up on X-Plane if you're flying on X-Plane. That's what we're doing today, man. Can I teach you how to fly? I mean, I can talk you through what I'm doing. I don't mind that at all. The first important thing when doing any flight is doing your walk around. So that's what we do right now. I have a really cool walk around plugin that I downloaded a while back for X-Plane. I don't know what it's called. Just search walk around plugin for X-Plane and you'll find it. There's only one. We're gonna go ahead and get the plane started up. Not started. Get it prepared for our guest today. We are today a corporate pilot. And honestly, in real life, this is actually kind of like what my goal is. Like I want to fly planes like this. I want to fly business jets, private jets, corporate. Like that's kind of the direction that I personally would like to go with my aviation career. But yeah, this is the Citation 525. Right now, she's been sitting overnight here. We're in Boston, I should say, and we're expected to pick up a VIP guest going to Buffalo, Niagara, New York today. So go remove the engine covers. Engines look nice and good there. No ice, which is good. It's actually, what's the temp out here right now? What is the temp? Thank you so much, by the way, Steven, for the subscription. Welcome to the blue team, man. Good to see you, bro. Welcome aboard. Let me find out what the weather is in Boston. Boston's weather is -7, but you don't see any snow or much ice because there hasn't been any precip. But it is overcast. We might catch some icing in the clouds on the way. There is a little thingy right here we can open up. This is the hydraulic panel, and it does actually show our actual level of hydraulic fluid. Now, I believe we can also refill it too if we want. So, but we're good. We got more than enough hydraulic fluid. And check the tail here. Tail number November 617 Alpha Bravo, but we will be using my usual call sign of November 116 Bravo. We are on VATSIM today, but I'm not expecting any ATC, and for that reason, we will be using AI ATC until we get the real thing. Let's go ahead and hook up the GPU. There's the GPU. And we'll open up the baggage compartment. We actually kind of climb in there. And this is where the battery is. And this is actually all functional. If I disconnect this right here, we will actually not be able to start the battery because we need that. And then back here, we also have some circuit breakers. And these circuit breakers are all working. And they actually tell you down here what they do. Now, I mean, it's really just for you to play around with. There's really no circumstance where you'd actually go back there and do that. But yeah, so we got the baggage door in the back open for the passengers. We also got the baggage door in the front open for any passengers. I'm not sure how many guests we have today. I just know we have at least one headed to Buffalo, Niagara. So we'll get the door open and we'll get the interior ready. So we'll go ahead and click on here, go open like that. Open her up and bring the steps down. That GPU is loud, ain't it? And then we'll hop inside. Now, it's not like Microsoft Flight Sim. You can't like just walk in. So I'm not going to just jump out of walk around mode and boom, we're in the cockpit just like that. All right, so first we're just gonna get the battery going. We don't need the gens because we're on the GPU. So turn the gens off. Battery on. There we go. And we'll get the avionics on. We can actually set the aircraft up, I guess, a little bit. There's the Torque Sim again. We're flying the Torque Sim C525 today. And this right here on my right on our GPS, this is the GTNXi, also known as the GTN750. I've always loved using this avionics suite in planes back in the day. Let me go ahead and remove that. It does have a pop-up, as you can see. I don't personally use a pop-up, where is that? Performance systems. Oh, by the way, I should say, this GTNXi by TDS is coming out tomorrow. I can't see my chat is in the way. Hold on. Pop-up. Where's the pop-up? Oh, that's the wrong one. There it is. Alright. Let's get the sound down a bit. It's a little loud out there. The door is open. Okay, so what we'll do for now is kind of get things prepped. And there we go.
TOS, system test okay.
So if you want it to pop out the screen, you can. I don't like it popping out. I personally like it in the cockpit here. But if you click on its screen, it'll pop out for you. So that's a quick way to make it pop out. All right, so we go here. So again, as I said, guys, we're flying from Boston. Let me get my flight plan up here real quick, guys. I'm not looking at chat, so if you are asking a question, I do apologize. I'll look at it in a little bit. So hold your question till then. All right, so Boston, we'll click on Boston. We'll go to load procedure, departure, and it's going to be the Highland 6. That's actually it. Yeah, Highland 6 via Highland runway 27 out of Boston today. There it is. Oops, sorry, wrong one. 27. And that's good. Load departure. We'll scroll down. This is all touchscreen too, by the way, I should mention. And we're going to be, I said connecting. We'll be going through Syracuse, or over Syracuse, the Syracuse VOR. So Sierra, Yankee, Romeo. We'll hit enter. There we go. And then we'll go over the Rochester VOR after that. In the state of New York, ROC. Hit enter. At our next waypoint is going to be MOM, which is actually just a regular fixed waypoint. Echo Hotel Mike Alpha November. Boom, that's in Northeast USA. That's good to go. And then our final destination is K-Buff, or Kilo Bravo Uniform Foxtrot. That is Buffalo Niagara Falls International Airport. I'm going to click on our final destination right on top of it. I'm going to load our procedure. I already know what runway I'm planning to take. That's runway 23. And we're expecting, I think, the ILS. It's pretty cloudy out there. And we might actually hit some snow as well in that area. So that's why I'm planning for the ILS. Hold on, I thought I had... I did. Okay, so runway ILS 23. It's going to be a straight in. Yeah, so no transition, just straight in approach. If we're going to approach ILS 23 and no vectors... yeah, I guess we'll say vectors because it's just straight in. There's going to be no extra stuff. So hit load approach, and that is good to go. All All right, sweet. All right, so it's all done. Basically, our flight plan's done just like that. That's why I like the GTN 750 or XI. It's ridiculously easy to use and set up and learn. So let's go ahead and get our passengers on, and then we'll get our clearance, and then we'll get out of here. Then we'll get out of here. Western Blocks, welcome to the stream. NM Flyer, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Is GTNXi just a program or a physical one? I'm having a hard time understanding what you're asking. It is a program that runs in your physical aircraft. It only supports certain aircraft in X-Plane and in Microsoft Flight Sim. They're constantly adding more aircraft compatibility in the virtual cockpit, but as you saw earlier when I clicked on it, you can pop it out and use it with almost every plane. So I hope that answers your question, man. Hope it answers your question. All right, so we're using CitationJet today for AI/ATC. At the moment, there's no Boston control on, but we also have a thing called SkyOps on CitationJet that allows you to do like certain types of missions. So like you could do like search and rescue missions, you could do medevac missions, you could do VIP cargo missions, various things like that. So we're gonna try that out today. So the SkyOps frequency, we're gonna hit them up. Hold on, we're gonna hit them up on here 12211. Did they change that? Has it always been that? I don't know. We'll hit enter. And then we'll switch that over to our main comm. You can also put it on comm 2. I just don't know if comm 2 works on this plane or not, so I'm not going to bother with it. And then we'll go ahead and just call up and say, hey, we're ready for our VIP mission to Buffalo. Hey, Ops, we are ready for our VIP mission to Buffalo, New York. Actually, not New York, sorry, Niagara. Buffalo, Niagara is where we're going. What's up, EKM? This is the Citation 525.
Hold on while I check the mission queue. I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes.
All right, cool. So, you're going to check on that for us. I guess we'll just wait for it. Anything else we need to do here? The cockpit is mostly ready. Everything
November
else...
16 Bravo, SkyOps. All right, we got a new VIP mission for you. You're tasked with flying Mr. Alex Thompson, a renowned tech developer, to a startup pitch event in Buffalo and Waj. Mr. Thompson is known for his innovative ideas and works for Technova Solutions. He's accompanied by his assistant, Ms. Emily Carter. Ensure a smooth and comfortable flight for them. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Wow. Yo, so the reason why I was freaking out just now is because I also got a text message with the exact same, like, mission briefing information. Like, it literally reads out word for word what he just said. We have a VIP named Mr. Alex Thompson. He's a tech developer. He's going to Buffalo. He has an event, actually. He has an event over in Buffalo where we're going. He's also traveling with his assistant, Mrs. Emily Carter. So, yeah, so basically we have 2 passengers coming on board today, which is pretty sweet. All right, sounds good. That's pretty cool. This is why I like saying intentions.
Morning, Captain. We are just getting situated. Just to let you know, we have a nervous flyer this time around. It'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
All right. What's up, Fortnite? Welcome to the stream, man. All right, back is looking good. They're loading up the passengers. We'll wait for them, then we'll get everything started up. That's pretty freaking sweet. Yep, we're in X-Plane today, man. We're in X-Plane today. We're probably going to need the anti-ice. That's my guess. I guess while we're waiting for that, we can dive back into the GTN, make sure everything is good here. I think it's good. I think I already set everything up. I think we're fine. One thing I'm going to do is right now, it does not support cross-fill. I'm hoping that they can add that later in the future. And so what you kind of have to do at the moment is just like, if you want the flight plan on both sides, you're going to have to just put it in
Captain,
twice.
we are secure and good to go.
Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Let me see. All right, let's switch over to clearance delivery 121.65, and we get our clearance to Buffalo. Who are we again? We're Citation November 1. Okay, okay. Boston clearance November 116 Bravo IFR to Buffalo Niagara. We have information Alpha.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. We're gonna shut the doors here in a second. After we get our clearance.
Bravo. Clearance. Cleared to Buffalo Niagara via the Highland 7 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.25 squawk 3453. Expect runway 27.
Clear to Buffalo Niagara via the Highland 7 departure, then as filed. Climb, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure is on 118.25 squawk 3453. And we'll expect runway 27 for citation 116 Bravo. Does the TDS and nav data update via the FMS manager?
16 Bravo, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.75.
Alright, sweet, 121.75.
Boston clearance, America 198 with information November, requesting IFR clearance to...
Alright, we're good there. We're switched over to 121.75. We got our IFR clearance, we got our squawk code, it's already put in, 3453. And you were asking, do you update the TDS nav data with the FMS manager?
And the first passengers are aboard the plane.
I don't think you do. And honestly, that's a question I need to ask them, is how does it work? How does it work to update your nav data? I've actually never understood how that works. It just always has been updated for me. So maybe they just run updates in the background somewhere.
Don't hesitate to reach out to me. Enjoy the flight.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and get the cargo doors closed. As she said, the passengers are now on board. And as some of you guys know, and when you're a corporate pilot, you usually maybe will have one flight attendant if you're lucky, right? Depending on the aircraft type, you have one flight attendant, and then as the pilot, you do have to kind of be a bit hands-on, you know, like you kind of do. Oops, hold on, we'll do that from the inside. You will be loading baggage and various things like that, and sometimes, you know, catering to the customers too. So this is not for everybody, that's for sure. How do I get this door? How do I get the door in here? There we go. Get the door shut and locked. There it is. Alright guys, back to the cockpit and let's get this thing fired up. Alright, so passengers are boarded. We're good there. We have our IFR clearance filed. We got our squawk code already in. We're on the ground, and our next step is to basically get the aircraft started, and then we'll get it on out of here. All right. So let's go ahead and get the engine started. Without further ado, I got my checklist too. I'm still learning this plane. I literally just downloaded it like 48 hours ago, and started flying it 24 hours ago. So I'm still fairly new to this jet. Alright, so oxygen control valve checking normal, oxygen mask checked and properly stowed. All circuit breakers are in. I've already checked that. Standby gyro switch test green lights. That's fine. Standby gyro on amber lights. That's good. We'll skip that. ATIS clearance has been received. Rotary test switch warning system checked. Radar off or standby. Battery switch. Blah blah blah. Generator is off because we have the GPU on. Fuel transfer is off. Oh, you know what? That's what we need to do. We need fuel. We need fuel. So in the way it happens in this plane, it has its own menu. We'll go to the main menu here. It's behind my camera probably. Actually, no, that's not it. This is where you put like the ground equipment. You can charge a battery, things like that. So that's not the menu I want. I want the weight and balance menu. This one, yeah. So we know we have 2 passengers on board. So we have basically they'll be sitting right here. We'll say Mr. Alex is around 200 and something pounds, and then his assistant is maybe like 180. I'll go with that. We do have a co-pilot on board. We'll just leave these as they are. A little bit of nose cargo, not a whole lot, just 2 passengers. As far as fuel goes, we need a total of 2,494 pounds. I'm going to use a calculator and split that in half. So 2,494 divided by 2, that's 1,247 on each tank on the left wing and right wing. So I was going to scroll that up. 1,240, 52 was good. Close enough. And 1,254. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got our tanks loaded up. We can hide that now. And so we were good on the fuel. We can also double check our fuel over, hold on, over here is our fuel quantity. So that's right. All right, cool. So since the fuel is good, we are good. Back to our checklist. Oops, what did I press? Oh, oh no. Oh no, hold on. I accidentally pressed replay mode. That's funny. And when you do that, VATSIM disconnects you, which is fine. All right, so let's get back to the check of the list again. I'm mainly using it because I'm not that familiar with this plane just yet. Oh, Boston Ground is on. Well, we're switching over there then. And we're gonna probably have to get our ATC clearance again. That's fine. Let's see. Let's continue our thing, and they'll call us up. Let's see. Where was I? Boost pumps normal. Fuel transfer off. LH gyro slave is set to auto. The parking brake is not set. It is set. Parking brake is set. Windshield bleed air manual valves are off. Control locks are off. Landing gear is down. The landing gear lights are showing checked in 3 green. Anti-skid is on. Standby gyro is uncaged. Oh, I can uncage that ourselves. Yep, it's uncaged. Uncaged. Engine instrument warning indicator, no flags. Air conditioning off. The RH gyro is also in slave. Throttles are checked off. Yep, they're down and off. Thrust attenuator switch is auto. Engine synchronizer is off. All other switches are off. External power is connected, and battery switch is on. Avionics are on, and we're ready for engine starts. So we are gonna have to now switch over and call.
Cleared the JFK Veer South 7 departures in this file. Climb and maintain 14,000. Expect 220. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on.
One thing I don't understand with say intentions is that if I use VATSIM, which I'm doing,
Delta 5128, read back correct.
I don't want my push to talk on say intentions to actually work. I don't want that to work.
Alpha, good day.
The TDS, yeah, I don't know. Okay, gotcha. They're not there. Alright, let's go ahead and call up ATC because now we got to do it. Alright, fire clearance again with a real human. With a real human being, with a real boy. And it's going to be on 121.9. I think we're on that. Nope, we're not. And transfer. Boston 8, this is the 135. Take a listen.
In the Boston area in the vicinity of Logan Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Papa.
Advise on course heading, altitude, and in-flight
Boston Logan Airport HS information, Papa. 1454 Zulu.
Advise on initial.
Alright, we got information, Papa. Let's go ahead and call up for our IFR. Who are we again? Red signature. Boston ground. Citation 116 Bravo. IFR to Buffalo. We have information, Papa, over at signature.
Citation 116 Bravo, Boston ground. Hello. You are cleared to the Buffalo Airport via the Highland 7 departure. Via the SID. Dennis 5. Departure of flight squawk 3502.
Runway 22 right.
Highland 7, sorry, clear to Buffalo via the Highland 7, then climb via SID, squawk 3502, citation 116 Bravo.
Citation 116 Bravo, readback is correct, advise ready to taxi.
Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, say intentions kind of stepped on us a little bit there. What's up, front row, man? Alright, so we got our clearance. Let's get the engine started and get out of here. Very much to do. It's pretty easy. I know I'm making it look hard because I'm doing the checklist, but it really is actually easy. The reason I'm doing the checklist too is because I did a flight last night to kind of practice flying it, and this aircraft has what's called state saving, and however you leave the aircraft is how you will find it next time you load it up. And so all the button switches might not be in the right place because I've moved them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm going through the checklist and making sure I've actually got everything in the right place. All right, so to start up the engine. We got our GPUs connected, brakes are set, shocks been removed, doors are closed, batteries on, avionics on. We got our ATC clearance, fuel's been checked, beacon light is going to come on. Beacon light on. Air conditioning is indeed off. The gen switches are off. Ignition switches are going to go to norm, which is right here, left and right. We got the green lights. And then after that, all we got to do is start the engine. So we'll start with engine number 2, RH. We'll click there. %, and we'll introduce fuel. Alright, good start on 2. So we're going to have the ground crew now go and disconnect GPU for us. And start up engine number 1. And 8% starts pretty quickly. Yeah, sounds are actually really good on this. Very good on this. Alright, engines are both up. GPU's been removed. Let's get the AC on. I was gonna use track IR. Alright, AC is on. Avionics are already on. AC inverter.
Unable to find view ID 15.
Standby gyro is on, as you can see there. Passenger safety on. Our trim is good. Flaps. There for takeoff. And we'll do our nav lights on. Gens on. Heatostatic, windshield heat, we're gonna need that today. It's cold. It's real cold. Am I missing anything? Anti-skid is on. I think we're good. Yeah. Alright, one thing else we gotta do is put in the barometric pressure. Which is 29904. Oh my god, stop. And for the departure,
attention all aircraft on frequency, postal information Quebec now current alternate at 29901.
top altitude is 5,000. Now, one thing I don't like about this plane is it's really hard to do the altitude. The autopilot is down here, and then the indicators are over here. So like seeing them both at the same time is really difficult. 5,000 set. And I think he just said that the weather just changed. Let me check on that. Quebec's current altimeter is now just changed to 2901. Alright, no problem. No problem. Alright, here we go. Okay. We are ready to taxi. So, one thing that's cool about this plane is it has noise cancellation headphones. So, as you heard, it was quite loud in here. So getting that turned on, I can actually hear myself think now, which is nice. But we are ready for taxi. We have information in Quebec now, and let's just double check our GPS one more time. I actually wanted to kind of get both of these set up here, so I'm just going to put Kilo, Bravo, yeah, Oscar. Wait, can I reset this? Menu. Delete. There we go. I just want the flight plan to show on both sides. And right now you can't cross-fill. So hopefully they'll add that later. Alright, so departure, the Highland 6, runway 27. Oh, not 22. 27. Low departure. I'd usually have my co-pilot do this for me, but he's not too helpful today. Alright, Sierra, Yankee, Romeo. That's Syracuse. Next up we got Rochester, Romeo, Oscar, Charlie. That's good to go. Next up we got Imam, Echo Hotel, Mike, Alpha November, Enter, and then we have Buff, Kilo, Bravo, Uniform, Foxtrot. There it is. Enter that, and we'll throw in our approach to whatnots. Our approach was the ILS 23 with vectors. That's good to go. And the reason why I want to do this is because I actually want to get my charts up on this screen. So I'm going to click on the, we'll just put the departure on here. So click on the departure. No, hold on, back. Airport info. Wait, why isn't my charts not working today? Interesting. This worked for me yesterday. Yeah, because you should be able to actually view your charts inside of here, and it's grayed out for me. I'm not sure why it's grayed out. Like I said, it worked for me yesterday, so we'll leave it as is. Let's get out of here, guys. I don't want to delay the flight any longer. We got Mr. Alex waiting for us. So, and yes, chat, I do know that we have a slight fuel imbalance, but it's not enough to be worried about. All right, let's get our taxi clearance. All right, Boston ground, Citation 16 Bravo at Signature, ready for taxi with Quebec.
Signature 116 Bravo, confirm Scotland Mode Charlie, please.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, standby. I didn't put my squad code in. 3502 and altitude reporting. There we go. Alright, we're squawking Charlie now. 16 Bravo.
November 16 Bravo, runway 27 taxi via Bravo Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
Alright, taxi runway 27 via Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, Citation 16 Bravo. Alright, bet. Okay, let's go. Taxi lights on, and we're out of here. Brakes release. What do you guys prefer? You guys want me to turn on noise cancellation or leave it off? I just won't be able to talk over it. That's good. That's good. I don't mind. I don't mind. Got a Cessna 172 next to us. I think it's a 172. Over here at Signature, this is Short Final Designs, Boston. You'll see me fly in and out of this airport a lot. Very well modeled. Very well modeled. Why no Microsoft Flight Sim? Because Microsoft Flight Sim's not the only flight sim out there. I have 2 different flight simulators. Actually 3. Whoa, hold on, sir. Freaking Swissport. I have... Oh, no, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. It might crash. It might crash, chat. Oh, it's frozen. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh, man. All good, Alex. Oh, no. Bro, it's still frozen. Like, when X-Plane freezes, like, I know what happens in Microsoft too. It's scary, but when X-Plane freezes, man, it might not come back. All right, not the 30 minutes of work gone. Oh my gosh. And I was just talking about how, like, Microsoft is not the only flight sim. Now listen, right? I'm gonna defend X-Plane for a second. Microsoft is not all, cookies and rainbows. You know what I mean? It's not. But both sims have their problems. X-Plane has always had the issue with crashing, but it also depends on all the modifications you have on, right? Usually when X-Plane crashes, it's not always X-Plane's fault. It's because I have some third-party unstable program installed. It could be the scenery. It could be my traffic plugin. It could be my, who knows. But bro, it's still frozen. We're still sitting here. It's not, but there's more cookies in Microsoft Flight Sim. Facts. I'm not gonna deny that, V1. I'm not gonna deny that, bro. There's more cookies for sure in Microsoft. 2020 right now. 2020 has the most cookies. 24 is struggling, but I think soon we'll all be flying on 24. Oh, come on, and I'm scared to click anything. You guys know, like when X-Plane freezes, don't click nothing. You might get that white not responding screen. The stream was showing a lot of distortion when you were panning around. It was like right before it froze. I was getting some stutters. For the most part, we're getting okay performance, but I do have everything maxed out. We're on ultra graphics. You deal with that on American Truck Sim and mods? Yeah, I do. Yeah. And the thing for me for American Truck Sim, like I can't play without my mods. So like, I will basically add mods into the brakes and then dial it back. Nighthawk, you went back 2020. Is 24 worth it right now? Honestly, I mean, I'll just wait for this sim update. It might be worth it after this sim update. I wouldn't buy 2020 right now if you don't have any sim. Like if you don't have a Microsoft sim at all, I wouldn't buy 2020 right now because we're so close to the sim update, which actually might be the game-changing update to get some of our favorite planes in. You know what I'm saying? But if you would have asked me that like a month ago or a few weeks ago, I would have said yes. 2020 is the one I recommend you get until some update, whatever comes out. But honestly, you can still get 2020. It depends on what planes you want to fly and stuff like that. But the people like me who have 2020 and 2024, you have the good fallback. I can't believe this thing is still frozen, bro. What's going on? What's going on? Dude on VATSIM, I was like the only aircraft on VATSIM in Boston, I think. And like, dude's like, yo, my one plane just disappeared. Actually, no, there's 2 other people there. There's a JetBlue person flying to JFK. There is a JetBlue person flying to Bradley. So there's a couple airliners over at Boston right now. But I was the only one moving at the time. Your 2020 crashed. My 2020 is pretty stable right now. My 24 is fairly stable too, except for our last stream where it crashed right when we jumped to the cockpit. We might have to just like start this over. It's not hard for me to redo this. Like X-Plane doesn't take a long time to load. And I don't know. I don't think it's coming back, y'all. At this point, I don't think it's coming back. I do not think it's coming back. You do want to start flying X-Plane more, but 2020 is so stable for you. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. 2020 is so stable for you. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Get money, get money K8. You're working on getting your flight sim setups together. You got American Truck Sim setup done already. Nice. Yeah, I have an American Truck Sim setup as well. I haven't actually done a stream in that in a while. Yeah. All right, we're gonna Alt F4 this, guys. We're gonna Alt F4 this and try again. It's so funny. I've done what 3 flights with this plane, and it's never crashed on me until I decided to go live in front of all these people. You blame the fuel truck. I do too. Everything was working just fine. Everything was working just fine up until then. Y'all want to see my new screensaver since we're out here? Wait, where's my face? There's my face. How long? I forgot I turned it off. Y'all want to see my new screensaver since we're stalling for X-Plane to restart? Check it out. Check it out. You're going to see the chat and stuff too. This is behind the scenes. Blue Games behind the scenes. That's my screensaver. Microsoft Flight Sim 24 and the PC-12. In, I think it's Iceland, I believe. Beautiful. All right, that's just a sneak peek. That's just a sneak peek. All right, let's get X-Plane started up. X-Plane. X-Plane. I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel bad, like, for X-Plane. I do. I feel bad. Like, so I start this stream, you know, trying to be, you know, a positive mood about X-Plane, right? And show the good side. Because a lot of you guys have seen the bad side of X-Plane. And don't get me wrong, there is a good side of X-Plane. And sadly, it has forced itself to show its bad side live on stream. But that's okay. We're gonna still attempt to show the good side if we can get into the flight. Let me fix it on TikTok. It probably completely broke it. I got you, TikTok. Hold on, my friend. Actually, no, a black screen is correct because X-Plane on my screen is also a black screen. So give it a second. Give it a second, chat. There we go. We're loading up. All right, new flights. And you guys, everybody see everything okay in the stream? We're good? We good? We got a thumbs up in the chat. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. It's all good. All right, so customize. We're gonna go to Boston over at Signature. Confirm and start. Get in there. Ignore. Do I ever fly the 767 on X-Plane? I have not flown that plane in years, I think. I've definitely not flown it since the 777 came out from Flight Factor. I'm more prone to fly the 7.5. Like whenever I'm choosing to fly planes on X-Plane, I'm like, all right, what's like my favorite of the good choices? 767 is a good one. I just usually don't pick that one first, but I do have it, and I can fly it. I think it works. I don't know. I've not flown that plane so long. It probably needs updates. I mean, it probably needs a sound pack. Like, that's the thing. Like with X-Plane planes, they're so heavily modded for me. Like I have a Tolis A321 CEO with the i8 engine and the CFM engine replacement mod. I have not updated that plane in like 2 years because I don't want to break my custom made 320. And so whenever I go back and fly a plane that I haven't flown in a long time, I'm like, all right, is this still working the way that I enjoy flying it? You know what I'm saying? Captain Longhaul says, sorry I have to say this, but I just got a 5070 Ti. Listen, I understand. It's like being a pilot. You gotta tell everybody you're a pilot, right? When you get oh my god, good lord. Oh, ear rape. Oh my god, what the, oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Oh my gosh. So remember I mentioned earlier about the state saving? So as you can see, everything is in the position that it was in, except I don't have any fuel. Wait, yeah, we do have fuel. It's just the wrong amount. So it looks like it saved the states of the switches. Is our engine on? No, I don't think our engine's on. Yeah, engine's not on. Okay, so it's weird. Okay, I don't know if I like this state saving that they put in this because it's not. They didn't fully commit. like all the switches, like these switches are all like in the places I left them, but the engine is off. My fuel load is incorrect. Obviously, the GTN is a third-party mod to this, so I'm not expecting my flight plan to be here there, which is fine. That's just fine for me. Yeah, that's weird. I don't like that.
TOS system test okay.
I don't like that. Not a fan. All right, let's do a quick start here. Let me find VATSIM. We'll get back on the VATSIM and tell him, hey, yeah, we turned around. All right, he's probably gone. He probably dipped. And we'll kill the music. And man, that hurt my ears. That really did hurt my ears. You got X-Plane 11 and 12 solely for the 757 and 767. They're great planes, honestly. It's a good reason. It's a good X-Plane, to be honest with you. All right, where the heck was I? All right, so we got to do the engine again. Alright, chat, wish me luck. We're just going to start the engines first, and then we'll set our flight plan up again. So we got the ignition switch on. We're on avionics. We can turn that. Our air needs to be off for startup. We don't have a GPU this time, so we'll just do a battery start, and hopefully that works just fine. I think everything else is in place. Let's hit the button. %. Reset our altitude. It didn't sync that as either. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the state saving in this plane at all. At all. It's inconsistent. Okay, so right engine's on. Starting engine 1. Thank you, Get Monkey. Appreciate you, man. Or Get Money. I keep saying Get Monkey. Alright, one thing we did not do is it did reset our fuel, so I'm just going to redo that real quick. We had 2 passengers. Yep, it did save that. And it was like 1,200 pounds or something like that. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, noise cancellation on. Engine has started. Let's finish up these are our procedures. So it's going to do a bit of a flow here. Got our gens on, batteries on, avionics on. Avionics inverter is on. A few boost pumps, sorry, to stay in normal. Fuel transfer and off. Ignition on. Heater heat is on. Windshield heat is on low. Gyro is good. Beacons on. Nav's on. These are our interior lights, our standby gyro, compass is on, passenger signs are on, that's good. Gear is down, showing 3 green, anti-skid, oops, wrong button. Oh, there's a plane starting next to me. Yeah, that's cool. Little Cessna, that's pretty sweet. And air conditioning on, all this should be set. Trim is good, yeah, we're getting a little bit of stutter here, I'm seeing now. Getting a little bit of a stutter there. All thing we're really missing is our flaps. There we go. And our flight plan. Flaps and flight plans, I think is all we have missing at the moment. So let's go ahead and take care of that, and we'll knock that out quickly. We'll just do one, and we can add the other one later. So we are at Boston. Hold on, back. Sadly, the noise cancellation doesn't cancel out VATSIM traffic, I guess. Alright, so Boston, load procedure. I think I remember it by heart now. It's my 3rd time doing it. 27. I did that again. exact same mistake. Runway 27, low departure. That's good to go. And then from there, we'll continue to, I think it was a Syracuse VOR. Yep, Syracuse, Sierra, Yankee, Romeo. Enter. There's 2 of them. We'll take the top one. Next waypoint is going to be Rochester, Romeo, Oscar, Charlie. And that's good to go. Next up, we got the Imam, Echo, Hotel, Mike, Alpha, November. Alright, enter. Thankfully, we have a nice, easy flight plan. I think there might be a way to import from SimBrief. I don't remember. I could have swore that... Yeah, I think I did an import from SimBrief the other day. I just don't remember how to do it. It's all good. And then KBuff. I know it does. I believe it does it in Microsoft. I think it does. I really don't remember. I'll have to try that later. Load procedure. Approach. I could really just do this later, but it's all right. ILS 12. That's good. Load approach. Okay. And back. And we're squawking. What squawk code did he give me earlier? I wrote it down. 3502. Bro, if this thing crashes again, we're gonna be on 1. All right, that's good. And we'll do alt reporting. Wait, did I do that? No. And he technically already cleared the taxi, but we'll request it again since we left and came back. And there's our map. And I'm actually going to use this to kind of help me get to where we got to go. I still have the instructions he gave us last time. But we'll just double check that we're still able to do exactly what he said. Does our charts work now? Not connected to Navigraph. Connect using TDS. Oh, hold on. Navigraph charts. I saw that Navigraph was like down last night. I think XP was streaming and he couldn't like get connected to Navigraph or something like that. Like, did the server go down? I'm not gonna worry about it. We don't need it. GTN has its own data. All right, I'm ready to go. Let's contact ATC one more time and hopefully we can get to the runway in the air. What's up, XP? Speaking of XP, what's up, bro? Just saw you in the chat. All right, let's call him up. Let's call him up. He's on a 121.9. I'm on 121.9. Boston ground. Citation 16 Bravo. We're still at signature. We have that same taxi clearance, runway 27.
Citation 6 Bravo. Welcome back. Yes, you do have the same clearance. So whenever you're ready, call for taxi.
All right. Well, we're ready to taxi, and we have Quebec.
Roger, Citation 16 Bravo, runway 27, taxi via Bravo Charlie, cross runway 4 left and hold short of runway 4 right.
All right, over to 27 via Bravo Charlie, 4 left, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, and citation 116 Bravo. All right, let's get out of here. Chat, cross your fingers. Ooh, it feels too quiet to me. I gotta turn off the noise cancellation. Let's go. Hello, danger. Y'all saw that stutter? It freaked me out. Alright, Bravo to Charlie. See, 27 is... Oh, way over there. Alright, we got a lone taxi. Let's go. Yes, sir, Quentin. I'm trying. I'm giving X-Plane the best chance. A320. Yeah, it does look good. Alright, looking for Charlie. This is Bravo. Crossing 4 left.
Mission 16 Bravo, continue taxi near Charlie. Delta cross runway 4 right, hold short of runway 33 left.
Cross 4 right, then Charlie Delta. Was that a hold short 33 left?
8, hold short of runway 33 left.
Copy that, we'll hold short of runway 33 left, citation 16 Bravo. Alright, clear left, clear right. Is it better than the Laminar CitationX? Yes, 100%. Not even close. This is the Torque Sim Citation 525 for those who are asking in chat. So we're still on Charlie. We just crossed 4 right. Taking off runway 27 today out of Boston. And he's asking us to hold short 3-3 left.
Citation 16 Bravo, cross runway left. Departure frequency is offline. Frequency change is approved. Have a 950.
Alright, we'll cross 3-3 left and we'll switch over to the next frequency. Thank you so much for the ATC, man. Have a great day. Citation 16 Bravo. Yeah, I love this airport. I love this airport. Getting a few stutters here and there. Not sure what's causing it. It might be all... Honestly, it's probably traffic. I use Just Flight's Traffic Global, and most likely that's what's causing all of the crashes. And they never really came back and optimized it for X-Plane 12. So it's technically an X-Plane 11 plugin that works in X-Plane 12. Alright, so we'll switch off. We're actually going to hop back on, say, intentions for departure. He says, how else did you ever have school? That's hilarious. It's a good question. Are you homeschooled now? It's probably full-time streaming, bro. Homeschooling. Freaking celebrity, bro. What's up, Owen? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I use all of the orthos. I don't play X-Plane without my ortho. Alright, I got my departure chart up on my other monitor. And switch over to tower.
Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Buffalo. We're thrilled to have you with us today. My name is Emma, and on behalf of our virtual airline, I'd like to introduce our captain, Blue Games, and our first officer, Brian. We also have a fantastic crew with us today. Sarah, Mike, Jessica, and David.
That's Emma, by the way.
The expected flight time is approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes. Now, let's go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelts are fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear
Alright, a little late on the safety
to
briefing,
release,
but...
simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. To use the mask, pull it towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before
That's what happens, bro. When you fly a private jet, all the flight sim celebrities show up in the chat because they want to ride.
Pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull
They want to
the straps
ride.
tight.
We got room.
Inflate the vest by
We got
pulling the
room.
red
Alright,
tab
land light's gonna come
or by
on.
blowing into the tube. As for emergency exits, this aircraft
What else we
does
got?
not
Strobe
have
lights are already on. Don't need those. We have windshield heat on. That's good. Anti-ice air conditioning on. That's good. Let's get that out of and offload. There we go. Alright, chat. We are ready for departure.
The cabin is ready for departure.
And so is she. Perfecto. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up the tower and we'll get our departure clearance. On 128.8. Boston Tower, Citation 16 Bravo, holding short, runway 27, ready for departure.
November 16 Bravo, Tower, runway 27, Windscom, RNAV, Kira, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV, Kira, clear for takeoff, 27, Citation 16 Bravo. Alright, let's get it. Alright guys, sounds on. Let's see what this sounds like. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm gonna... Are we in... Okay, no. I just got turned up. I just got turned up.
3, arrival for runway 33 left, Boston traffic.
Cancellation on. There you go, guys. Let's get some pitch trim in there. We're making a left turn via the Highland 7. And we'll contact departure. Departure at Citation 16 Bravo, passing 3,000 for 4,000. IIS mode on. Altitude has been selected. Autopilot on.
November 16 Bravo, Boston departure. Radar contact. Direct Kira. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Direct Kira, climb, maintain flight level 200, Citation 16 Bravo.
Citation 16 Bravo, roger, maintain flight level 200.
Maintain flight level 200, Citation 16 Bravo. Alright, 20,000 feet. Alright, so let's go back into do vertical speed mode. Get a little fast.
Unable to find view ID 15.
And fly back.
7791.
Cirrus 791, roger, maintain visual separation. Cirrus 791, contact tower on 128.8.
I love the X-plane flyby. Alright, we're at 5,000 feet, climbing at 2,000 feet per minute, and we are booking it right now. Oh my god. Yaw damper's on. We can turn off the fuel. What are those called? The ignition, sorry. We can turn off the ignition. We're good there. AC is on. Land lights can come off. Alright, sweet. And we are following the flight, the flight path here. We already passed Kira, headed for Harold. Let me check my flight plan actually. Yeah, I think we're good. So Harold, Highland, and then continue out.
Citation 16 Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, Citation 16 Bravo. Alright, let's do that. Like I said, I don't like... There actually, I think there is a pop-up. Isn't there a pop-up? No, not that one. Because it's just, like, it's impossible to see the autopilot panel. It's impossible to see the autopilot panel and look forward at the same time. Did he say 260, I think, right? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. technically. Did you know on the FS Elite FS Expo showroom tour video? Wait, did you?
Contact Boston Tower.
Did I know I was on the FS Expo showroom tour video? I did not know
the
that.
ILS 27 approach Delta 372.
I was not aware. You just told me. Alright, so plane is stable. It's doing its thing. And because I want Owls to fly the plane, I'm going to let the co-pilot do the radio. So, hey, can you handle the radios from here? I know you heard me.
I'll take over the radios from here.
Nice, sweet. Alright, we up, baby. We up. If you're just joining us, as I said earlier, we are in X-Plane 12. This is the Citation C525, also known as the CJ1.
16 Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, November 16 Bravo.
And it's made by TorqueSim. Somebody earlier was saying, hey, is this the Hot Start one? Hot Start did not make a citation. They might have held it in some way, but this is under the TorqueSim brand. I do know that Hot Start is supposedly working on a global 600 or something around that. Can't remember what they're making, but they are making. No, sorry, they're making an E.
Contact Boston Center on 127.9 or 75.
What's that thing called? A220 that they're making.
Center on 127.9 or 75.
But
November 16 Bravo.
This was made by TorqueSim. TorqueSim is a really good developer in X-Plane. They make a lot of the Cirrus SR22s. That's kind of where they got started with those. And this plane is good. I just don't like the price. I think it's overpriced. I think it's a really good plane. I just think it's overpriced. And it's sad that it's overpriced because it's a really good plane. And I think they priced themselves out of the market with this one. I think some people who have the money to blow will buy it. But most people are not going to spend $80 on a Citation business jet. Doesn't matter how good it is. So, but it is good. And it like never goes on sale either, I don't think. So if it ever goes on sale, probably be a good deal. I would personally be okay with this pricing around 50 to 60, but not 80. Not 80. That's my own personal opinion, though, of course. But yeah. Dell Aviator, yeah, I saw your chat. Welcome to the stream. What does the plane look like from the outside? Yep, we're out there now. We are headed to Buffalo, Niagara. Right now, we just took off out of Boston. We're cruising at 40,000 feet. At the moment, we are at 21,000 feet.
November 16 Bravo, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390, November 16 Bravo.
So as you can hear, the AI is handling the radios for me now because I'm lazy. I just got a lot going on. And I'm like, hey, you handle the radio for me. I'll take care of the chat and flying the plane. So I'm going to scroll that up to 40,000 feet. And good. So he should clear us to 40,000 before we get there. Right now the throttles are full maxed. We're on IAS climb. We're a little. Oh wait, we're on vertical speed climb. No, whoa. Wait a second. We're gonna need to bring that pitch down. We're gonna stall.
Climbing 11,000. United 2274, Boston
I thought we were in
Center, good
IAS
morning.
climb.
Boston altimeter 299.7.
Do you know it? Wait, do you? What?
Vector to the next waypoint.
Oh, if you own the Microsoft version of the TDS GTN, you have to buy it again on
Continue on your current heading.
I can't confirm that or not. I actually need to ask the TDS people. I'm just gonna say I assume you probably have to buy it again for X-Plane, but I don't honestly know. I don't know if you get a discount maybe, or anything like that. It would make sense to get a discount if you already own it on Microsoft. It uses the exact same installer. which you haven't installed already. So I don't know honestly,
Hey
man.
folks, we have reached cruising altitude, and we're excited to start our snack and drink service now. We have some delicious options
But that's a question
for you,
I'll ask them.
including our gourmet cheese platter and refreshing fruit salad.
I think that's
After
good.
the service,
I guess
we will also
hold
have some articles from the
about
virtual airline shop
165.
available for you to browse. If you need anything, just let me know. Enjoy the flight.
Citation 16 Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 400.
There it is, 400.
Descend, maintain 7,074 kilo Victor.
Ooh, I knew somebody was gonna ask this. I was prepared.
Victor, contact Boston
I was
approach on
prepared for
133.75.
this question. Somebody asked over at TikTok saying, "Hey, is the Citation as good as the Challenger?" No, not even close. Not even close. It's good though. Like, it's really good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. It's just not as good as the Challenger. Is my track IR off? I think it might be a little bit. It's not as good as the Challenger. It's not as in depth. It's not as overdone. Like, the Challenger is still, in my opinion, the absolute most. It's like, I think it's still the best airplane in general in all flight sim when it comes to like everything. Now that the flight factor 777 is pretty darn close. It might be right after, but those two planes are on another level, man.
Delta 689, climb and maintain flight level 350. Level 350, Delta 689.
F1 Tom Mason.
Contact Boston Center on 124.525.
Is it just me? In fact, I want to know chat, because I think there's mixed feelings on this for many people. I know my opinion. I don't know your opinion. Which sim do you prefer the clouds the most? Because F1 in chat says, is it just me, or who prefers X-Plane 12 clouds over the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 clouds, especially at higher altitudes? What do you guys think, chat? What's your favorite clouds? I'll zoom out and give you guys a good look at these. And then once you guys answer, I'll give you guys my opinion. But it's all, it's all preference, right? Some people prefer the X-Plane clouds. I'm not using any cloud plugin either. I just have, this is just default X-Plane clouds in its current state. Some people prefer Microsoft 2020 clouds. Some people prefer X-Plane 12 clouds.
AR Crete 319, Boston Center, Roger, Boston altimeter 29 or 68. AR Crete 319, contact Boston approach on 133.0. 133.0.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's throw DCS clouds in there too. Forgot about DCS. For those who play DCS. Forgot about that. DeFoucault says, I think Asobo is trying too hard with the clouds. You prefer X-Plane, they look more natural. The Broker Pilot says Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is his favorite cloud set. Those contrails don't look that bad, honestly. Can't see them too good because we're still climbing.
Approach American 466 at flight level 160, on flight level 210.
So,
American 66 Boston Center.
For me,
Roger, Lawrence altimeter
X-Plane 12 is
2980.
definitely not my number one clouds. I still like the DCS clouds, but
Virgin 351, contact Boston Center on
DCS really only like
118.55.
has like one cloud formation. Like I like the way that they break apart. I like the look of the DCS clouds. To me, look the most realistic of all the clouds I've ever seen in any flight sim, from the ground and from the air. But again, it doesn't have like the different towering cumulus and things like that. I don't think it has any of that, which is its downfall. My second favorite cloud in the civil aviation, right? So if we look at all just civil, all like Microsoft 2020, 2024, and X-Plane 12, it's tough. It's tough because in some instances, on some flights, I'll look at X-Plane 24 and be like, yeah, this is way better than 2020. But then sometimes I'm flying 2020 and I'm like, no, this is way better than 24. I like the detail of the clouds in 2020 better because like you don't get that weird LOD issue. In 24, you can tell that they've like really lowered the quality of the clouds in the distance, which makes them look fake sometimes, like really fake. And that's the issue. It just kind of comes down to the core issue of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, where it's like the whole LOD thing has it's good for performance and stuff, but like graphically, when you just want clouds to the horizon, you're like, well, dang, like those clouds down there look like marshmallows, like actual marshmallows, but these over here look like clouds. So it's tough. But if you mix in and add in the lighting, I think 2024 skies look better. Plus, one thing that 2020 does not do that we have overlooked for years is it does not, like, the clouds are always white. There's like in X-Plane, X-Plane sort of does the same thing. Sometimes there are other colors, but it kind of does the same thing. But all the clouds are usually white, and when you're flying over a thunderstorm, you know, like a something like that, it should be dark. And so Microsoft 2024 does simulate the darkness of thunderstorm clouds, and we'll see that coming up this summer a lot more. And the turbulence within those clouds are also simulated in 2024, which is not happening in 2020. X-Plane does the best of that turbulence effect, I think, which is good. But yeah, good looking plane, man. Good looking plane. Microsoft X-Plane on ultra graphics, when it's running smooth and not crashing, is a pretty good looking sim. Now, is it as pretty as Microsoft? Absolutely not. I'm never gonna claim that. It's just different though. It's a different look. It's a different vibe. And some people actually prefer it. Some people prefer the look of X-Plane, and that's fine. I always tell people this. This is what I say about the whole debate between the two things. It's like, you need to go and play and fly what you enjoy, right? Don't let anybody else tell you, like, that your sim sucks or that, you know, you're stupid for playing a certain game. If you want to play FSX or P3D, go for it. If that's what you enjoy, if that's what you want to do, like, don't let anybody guilt you for that, you know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody guilt you for that. What is the best tutorial for the FMS 228 says? On what plane specifically? There's a lot of good tutorials on YouTube for various planes, and you're gonna have to be more specific. There's really good tutorials online for like the 737 FMS, the A320 MCDU. You got some from various people, even real world pilots showing them. So it kind of depends which one you want to watch. Probably can't go wrong with any of them. You'll learn what you need to learn. And then they also have more specific stuff, like if you want to learn the GPS or FMS for a more like a general aviation plane, like a ProLine 21 system in a CitationJet or a G1000. There's tutorials for all that as well. Today we are using a special GTN. Oh wait, how are we doing on the climb? All right, we're good. Using the TDS GTNXi today, which is basically
Boston Center. Good
a
evening.
GTN 750.
Boston altimeter 2980.
Turn that down.
2980, let's go 60555.
So yeah. In fact, let's go ahead and zoom out.
555, climb and maintain 17,000.
Alright, so ET destination, hour 17. We're still climbing. That'll come down when we actually level off and actually hit our cruise of 40,000 feet. We'll speed up once we get there. On this side, I wanted to see if we could import our flight plan from SimGroup. I could have swore there was a way to do that. That might be only on Microsoft. Don't remember how to do that. I also need to try to link this to my Navigraph again. Let's see. Do I have that page up? I do. Yes, this is connected, so the chart should work. Let's see. Not connected. Don't know why. I'll have to try it later. We don't need the charts, but yeah, if you have everything set up correctly, which apparently I don't, your actual Navigraph charts will show up here for your departure and approaches and things like that. And it also has the flying plane on there too, so you actually keep track of everything. We're about 178 miles from our destination. We're going 242 ground speed, pretty slow. And we're hour 14 out. If we do get bored, we do have our flight attendant Emma in the back. If anything you guys need, let me know if you want to ask her any questions. Emma can take care of you and get you your snacks or whatever it is you want to get. Get you a TV setup or whatever. She's not going to promote her Instagram channel like the last girl. So we fired her. Well, actually, I didn't fire her. The airline fired her. But we're good to go. We are good to go. But yeah, that's how I learned personally. That is how I learned to fly pretty much everything. Is YouTube tutorials, and sometimes the plane will come out with its own manual, and I don't like reading manuals. I'd much rather follow a YouTube tutorial or something like that to learn how to fly a plane, and that's the majority of what I've done.
Delta 865, contact Boston approach on 118.25.
For pretty much everything. Anything you see me fly, I've probably watched a tutorial. even the tutorial that I made, I watched the tutorial, learn how to to do it, and then I made a tutorial myself of it, just shorter. So, YouTube University, guys, you gotta use YouTube University. Let me get this set up. But yeah, we're in a Torque Sim 525. Headed to Buffalo, New York. And this plane came out, what was it, last year, maybe? Oh, never mind. I think last year, and I was really debating on getting it. I was like so close, because I really do love flying business jets in all sims, right? It doesn't matter what sim it is. I would prefer, honestly, to fly a business jet or any GA plane in Microsoft Flight Sim because of the graphics. There's so much scenery, so many places to fly. I would prefer to do it there. But from time to time, I'll hop in the next plane and fly like the Challenger. Like I haven't flown the Challenger in a couple of years, and I've kind of been wanting to. In fact, like seeing this plane and considering flying this plane and how good this plane actually is, like, well, let me go back to the Challenger to see how good really is that Challenger. And it's actually been getting updated over the past couple of years, and so it's even better now than it was when it came out. So if I thought it was the best plane ever alive back then how much better could it be now, right? Yes, YouTube University we trust, absolutely, bro. You're new into this, and ChatGPT is great to ask questions of any kind, although sometimes it makes it up. Yeah, you could use ChatGPT. Not always perfect. I remember one time a while back, I actually tried to do an experiment, and I think Swiss001 did it as well. I didn't do a video though. I think I was attempting a video. I don't think I ever actually posted that video. But I wanted to see if ChatGPT could talk me through how to fly a plane from A to B, specifically a 737. It was pretty darn close. It was pretty close. It missed a few little things, and a few of the things it told me to do were actually more generic to just all planes and not specific to the 737. But like for the most part, I mean, it did it. You would definitely need some more help, but You kind of, but yeah, I mean that's one way. Especially like if you're new to flight sim and aviation, and you just maybe like for a lot of us who flight sim every single day, we tend to talk a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll say like, oh yeah, you know, take the SID, take the star, and do your ILS and all that. We kind of assume that everybody knows what we're talking about because we all flight sim and whatnot, right? But as people who are new to the hobby, new to flight sim, new to aviation, who don't know what any of those terms mean, and so if I ever do that, honestly, chat, and you don't know, feel free to ask. I know that not just me, but many people in the chat will also help you understand what some of those things mean, because I know what it's like. Trust me, I know what it's like to be a noob at everything. I've played so many new games and I've had so many learning curves. Oh my god, it's so frustrating when you're like, man, I just want to like do the cool thing, but I don't know what any of this means. So yeah, never feel bad to ask. But what you can do, if I'm not around, right, is you can ask ChatGPT, like, hey, in aviation, what is an ILS approach? And then it'll explain what it means. It may not show you how to do it in the flight sim. It might be able to show you how to do it. I don't know. But yeah, so there's many ways you can learn. Howitzer says you only see 4 videos on YouTube University. You were literal. YouTube. Wait, what? What? Did you search YouTube University like online? I've never searched that term. University of the People. What is this? Found 4 videos. Okay, this is something else. No, YouTube University is more of just a term we use for saying just learn things on YouTube. Where did you find YouTube University? Did you find Udemy? Yeah. I was not literal. There is no actual YouTube University. Where is it on YouTube, or is it like a website, YouTubeUniversity.com? What's up, Fizzy Apps? Edits, welcome to the stream, man. Kyle Cass, welcome aboard, bro. How do I like the citation? I actually really do like it. I like it a lot. I do actually like it a lot. It's pretty much everything that I want in a business jet, to be honest. I just don't like the price. I don't think it's worth the price that they're asking for. Wim wants to see the cockpit. Yes, sir. I got you. Hold on. There it is. Actually, I'll go to the free cam view. Matter of fact, you know what? We haven't done an interior tour yet. We'll show you. Let me show you that. Let's do that. Since you asked. Yeah, so this is the flight deck or the cockpit of the... I just noticed that there's a circuit breaker pulled out. Why? And what does it mean? But yeah, this is the cockpit. First, quick, wide angle view of it. There it is. Looks like a real thing. You got your shades up there. They do work. I think the oxygen mask might work too. Do I also fly Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Yes, I do. We just did that, what, 2 days ago? What's today? Thursday. We didn't we do a Flight Sim stream a couple days ago? I think we did. Yes, I do. To answer your question, I do play 24. Just
Captain,
today.
We have a situation in the cabin.
Oh.
It seems that one of the passengers reported that their personal item, a designer handbag, has gone missing.
Oh no.
The passenger noticed it was missing shortly after we started the snack service. They believe it may have been taken by another passenger while they were distracted. I will start an inquiry with the passengers to gather more information.
All right, just let me know what you find out. If we need to, we can go back to Boston and see. Maybe she left it at the FBO, or I can contact dispatch and have it shipped to Buffalo. Just let me know what you want to do. See what she says about that.
Understood, Captain. I'll start asking the passengers about the missing handbag and see if we can locate it. If we can't find it, I'll let you know, and we can discuss the next steps.
All right, that's a first.
Charlie Papa Boston Center.
That's a first. All right, yeah, so we got the circuit breakers here. They all do work. You can click on them.
Charlie Papa Boston Center.
My gyro switch is out. We need that. Wait, is that a failure? Why is that popping out? That should be in.
Portland approach 132.4, TVM 2 Charlie Papa.
That should be, that's this guy here, right? Huh. I don't think this plane has random failures. Like, it won't even go in, which means it's an actual failure. Like, it keeps popping back out. Our gyro is working, at least. I mean, we're level, so we wouldn't really know if it's working or not. But hopefully we don't need it because we don't have our backup gyro. All right, well, good to know. Good to know. All right, so you have circuit breakers. Like I said, they all work. And then over here, we have our audio panel. All these switches all work, voltage, whatnot. Avionics panel, engine start is where you do your engine startups. Anti-ice. Your lights are right there. You have your VOR indicator thingamabobber, your ADF. Your speed is right here. Your time, angle of attack.
Boston Center, Twin Beach 584 Kilo Bravo, 5,500
altitude right now is 40,000 feet. Number 29902.
Kilo Bravo.
Vertical speed, radar alt, we have our GTN750. Now, I want to be clear that this screen does not come with the C525. This is by TDS. Is a completely separate purchase that you can buy that's compatible with this aircraft. If you didn't have this, you would probably use this guy down here, which works just fine too. I've actually not even flown this plane without it, and I don't have any intention on flying it without the GTN. So I have no idea, but that's that. I guess this is like a weather radar or something, right? Yeah, this is a weather radar, which is in-op, so that's why that's there. You got your air conditioning panel down here, your pressurization, all that, your flaps, your throttle lever. We can get down low here and see the detail. I've actually really not gotten too close to looking at everything. You got your brakes, pool. What is that for? Pool rain?
Contact Boston Center on 128.325.
So really a good detail back there.
128.325.
I don't know why there's a sticky note here.
61. Good day.
Here's your co-pilot side with your call sign. Nothing special over here. A sticky note. I can't click on it. I don't know what that does. And more circuit breakers. Again, the noise cancellation does work. So when you click on noise cancellation, it does actually cancel the noise. Oxygen mask. Let's go take a look at the cabin. Fairly small cabin. Only room for 6, actually. You have this seat here, which probably the flight attendant, I assume, would use. Because the flight attendant has to sit somewhere, right? And you have these drawers, they do pop out. Does the bottom one work? No, bottom one does not work. So you say the Challenger is a better option for private jet or corporate jets. It's more expensive, much more expensive. But yes, it is a better jet. It's a better add-on all in all, yes. Plus it's still getting updates years later. So the shades do open and close. There's no sounds to this. Maybe there is. I think I just have it really quiet. I think there is sounds to it. You have your door, which you can operate by hand.
Flight level. Standby.
I don't think the seats rotate or anything. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, so the armrests go up and down. Again, this is actually my first time coming back here messing with this. So that can be moved. So you can sit down. It's a pretty nice cabin though. I think it's a pretty nice cabin. Open the door. I knew somebody would say that. Oh, look at that. The lights actually rotate. That's pretty cool. And the air. That's nice. That is nice. It's our window view. What is this Ace aircraft? Oh, this is the Citation C525, also known as a CJ1. And back here we have the one more seat with some opening drawers with some toilet paper, because you know why. I think it's funny that business jets consider the toilet as a legit place for passengers to sit. Because when I open this up, we have a toilet. Let me turn the sound up. I want to see if this actually flushes. Hold on. I always got to check if the toilet's flush in the plane. It's a thing we do around here. Man, how do I hide this? Goodbye. All right. Yeah. Noise cancellation. I'll turn the sound up a little bit. Let's see if it flushes. Okay. 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 Now it's worth $85. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not. No, but that's cool.
Switching to Boston Center on 13413 Southwest.
That's pretty cool. I'm hoping that the A350. We made a joke at the preview stream about the toilet flushing. I'm hoping the A350 will actually let you flush the toilet. Alright. Alright, we have our medical gear right here. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. Pretty simple, clean. Simple and clean. I like it. Not as nice as the Piaggio that we flew last week or whenever that was, but we can't win them all. We can't win them all. Let's get some music going here for cruise. There we go. Y'all hear that all right? It's not too loud. One's in the background. There we go. All right, cool. I'm not opening the door. I'm not. Oh wait, there's more. There's more drawers right here.
Thank you. Ziggy 1123, you have not been cleared into the Bravo space. Exit the Bravo immediately. Advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Jet fuel. Diet jet fuel.
Citation 16 Bravo, contact Boston Center on 128.325.
Switching to Boston Center on 128.325, November 16 Bravo.
Ooh. Well, those are some fancy cups. Very fancy cups. How do I close it?
Boston Center, November 16 Bravo, afternoon, maintaining flight level 400.
What is that? Paper airplanes. Okay, that's funny. I like that. I like that Easter egg.
Bravo, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Wait, can I click on them? I saw a click spot for just a second. No, I can't click on them. I was hoping like they'd be like an Easter egg where like you can throw a paper airplane or something. Yeah, that's sweet. That's pretty cool. Can I click on anything else? What is this? Nothing. Alright, that's sweet. I'll close that back up. And I think that's everything. Can I open this one? I guess is there not like a coat hanger rack somewhere? No, I don't see one. I don't see one. Alright, well, cool. Alright, back to the flight deck. It is cloudy out there today. Let's see where we are. let's see where we are. We'll pull up the Volanta map. Wait, what happened to my... I used to have a Volanta button. I use Navgraph. Don't let me forget to remove the Navgraph chart today, alright, y'all? Do not let me forget. Alright, so we are... We're about halfway, actually. Now that we're cruising, we picked up some speed. We're flying ahead to Syracuse. As you can see, there's still no ATC around us. A few planes here and there, not too busy. But we got a little bit of weather surrounding the Rochester and Niagara area over here. We're not too far from Toronto and Lake Erie. For those who are not from around here, we're on the northern part of the United States. Took off out of Boston, head to Buffalo, north of JFK. It's Connecticut. And so as far as our top of the descent, we can actually look at the GTN for that. We're expecting runway 23. We'll brief all that later. But that's what we got going on. There's Cape Buff. Has anybody ever been to Niagara Falls in chat? Let me know. I got a chance to go there one time. Let's see, where was I? How did we go there? Why were we there? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I remember. So we flew into... I'm pretty confident we flew into Buffalo, where we met up with some people, and we then drove through Niagara Falls, crossed the border into Canada. That's my first time ever crossing the border into Canada, and I think we were going to Toronto that year. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that's what that was. Yeah, we flew into Buffalo, drove, and we stopped by Niagara Falls because, like, why not? Like, none of us had ever been there. Only downside is that it was nighttime when we did it. But the good thing about Niagara Falls too is that at night it actually has like a really cool like light show on all the water, so it's still pretty cool, and you still can see just how massive and powerful the water is there. It's nuts. It's you just don't understand how epic Niagara Falls is until you're standing like right there in front of it. It's pretty intense. You've been on both the Canada side. Oh, the Canada side is better. You flew over Niagara a few times. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess, I mean, we crossed into Canada after, I want to say. Yeah, we crossed into Canada after looking at Niagara Falls. I remember that. Which means we would have seen it on the American side, I guess. But it was still cool. It was still cool. I mean, obviously we drove back. I think we drove back. Did we fly out of Toronto? I don't remember. I don't remember. That was a little while ago. It was fun though. Would recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend, for sure. So let's talk about the top of descent. It's probably a while from now, but what we can do in the GTN, if you guys are not familiar, is you can go over to the Utilities tab, go to VNAV, and so we don't have like an approach, we just have an arrival. Sorry, we don't have an arrival, we just have an approach. And so this is basically the bottom altitude of our approach, and so it's gonna, you know, calculate when we should descend based on this. But I think the reason why it's not giving us anything is because I probably have like a discontinuity or something in our flight plan. So check that out. Let's go down, Rochester, E-Man. No, there's not really a disco in here. I think this is the issue. I probably gotta take K-Buff out of this. But I don't want to activate the approach. See if I can take this out. Move. So we should be going straight from E-Man directly into Trava at 23,000 feet. I think that might have fixed it. Let's go look at utilities. VNav. No. I wonder if it shows us when we're a little closer.
Air Canada 54126, descend and maintain flight level 260.
What the heck?
Descend and maintain flight level 260.
Did y'all hear the ATC? He was like yelling. That was weird.
Air Canada 541, contact Boston Center on 1.
We'll have to keep an eye on this because this is not giving us a target and like that.
Boston Center on 123.65.
We also have trip planning. We can do planning for our fuel. No, fuel planning. Here it is. It'll tell us how much fuel we have, how much we will have when we get there, how much we need to get there. So that's helpful if you're really stretching the limits of the plane's range. But I'm going to find out why our VNav is not working. It should give us a top of the descent. Now, it's not going to actually... The VNav is more of like a top of descent calculator kind of deal. It's not actually going to descend your plane. You have to use vertical speed or whatever you want to use to descend. It just tells you at what rate you're supposed to descend and when to do it. And then you have to also manage your speed too. That's how that works. Cloudy flight deck, huge voice correct. Yeah, it was weird. It was like two voices laid on top of each other. That's what it sounded like.
Citation 0 Echo Zulu. Descend at pilot's discretion in 1 minute 20 seconds. Maintain flight level 180.
What FPS do I get during landing? I don't know. As long as it's smooth, I'm good. I'm good.
Discretion to 3,000 in 1 minute.
As long as it's smooth, I'm good, man. That's all I want. I want to be smooth. What do I think about... oh, wait, hold on. Am I November 116 Bravo on VATSIM? Yes, I am. That is me. That is me. You can find me. Matter of fact, it'll tell me how far out we are, too. Which is... It says 30 minutes, which is pretty close. We're approaching Syracuse in a little bit. What do I think about the Honeycomb Alpha flight control system? I like it. Definitely recommend it. If you can find one.
JetBlue 416 Boston Center descend
if you can find one.
Level 220.
HD, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Long time no see, bro. XP told you I was flying the Citation. Yeah, man. It's my first. It's like my third flight with it, but my first time doing it on video. But yeah, I mean, I'll go ahead and let you know. I like it. I mean, I like it a lot. It's kind of everything you want in a business jet. It does all the things you need to do. Has all of the flashy stuff too, as far as like the chocks and the cones. It sounds really good. Sounds really well done by the dev. Performance, I don't have much of an issue personally with performance. I mean, we had some stutters back in Boston, but I don't know that was because of the plane. I only have two complaints. Number one, I don't like the way they do state saving. Like it saves the state of all your switches, but it doesn't save the state of your fuel quantity or that your engines are on or off or a few other things. It's kind of inconsistent with the state saving, and I don't like that. The other thing I don't like is I don't like that it's too expensive. I don't think it's actually worth the price that they're asking. It is good, don't get me wrong. It is good. I just don't think it's $85 good. I don't feel like they've given us enough value for that money. Personal opinion, again. Pilot Blake, welcome back, man. Good to see you. It's been a while since I was able to catch a stream. Great to see you, man. Thanks. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I have the Honeycomb Alpha yoke. You were asking about that. And yes, I do recommend it. I personally mainly only use it when I'm flying like GA planes because it kind of matches that style of flying better. So I only use it for certain types of planes. And then right now I'm using, which you really can't see on camera too well, I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA yoke, which I use basically anytime I'm flying a plane that has a yoke that's bolted to the floor. That's what I use. But you can use it for anything. You can fly you can fly anything you want with a honeycomb yoke, whether it has a joystick, whatever. Same thing with the TCA Thrustmaster yoke. You can fly anything you want with it. You don't have to split it up. I just happen to have both, and so when I'm flying a plane with yoke bolted to the floor, I use
Boston
TCA.
Center, American 2450, flight level 310.
Boston Center, just 724, flight level 370.
You said this one should be faster? What are you referring to?
724 Boston Center, good evening.
This is definitely faster than the train we drove yesterday. Yeah, I agree. That's exactly what I was saying. Like around, like, I actually said around 50 to 60. I think is fair, but I think 45 is the sweet spot. I think it's even better. Yeah, I think 45 would be perfect for this plane. This is definitely a $45 plane, not a $85 plane. So I don't know what they were thinking, honestly, when they put that price out there. I really don't know what they're thinking. I'm sure some people bought it, and it's just the sad thing is that it is actually a really good plane. You know what I mean? And the fact that they put the price so high, a lot of the people who would actually like this plane and appreciate this plane and fly this plane are never gonna fly it. What's up, Kithrick? That says bibbity bobbity. Bibbity bobbity boop. Is that a Family Guy reference?
Boston Center, Jazz 943 with you, flight level 330.
How long till we get to our destination? About 30 minutes.
943 Boston Center, good evening.
About 30. We're cruising at 40,000 feet right now over Syracuse, New York. And there's really nothing to see outside. It's just a lot of cloud. A lot of cloud. Among other things. Yeah, get through. But you know, I do like. I knew I would like this plane. I just didn't want to pay the money for it. That's really what it was. But I knew I would like it. But it's nice. I really enjoy the business jet ops. And one thing that's cool too is that Say Intentions has the new VIP like missions and stuff that you can do. And so I like that it kind of gives you like a storyline. Like I mean, you probably weren't here earlier when it happened, but when I requested a VIP flight, the VIP ops. Not VIP, sorry, the dispatcher actually sent me an actual text message on the phone with a whole write-up of like the briefing of who we're carrying. So we have, what's his name, Mr. Alex Thompson and his assistant Miss Emily Carter in the back. Apparently he is a tech developer for a startup pitch event in Buffalo. So that's pretty cool. I just mixed that up on the spot. Where do I drag and drop all my mods so I know where to drag my airplanes, but for example landing rate and more? Where do I put it? In plugins folder. I guess you're asking about X-Plane specifically, right? So hold on, I can't show it on screen, but I can talk you through it. So basically when you go to your X-Plane folder, let me find mine. Hold on. Nice. Oh, here we go. There it is. Okay, yeah, so you go through your X-Planes folder, and there's a few places you can put your mods. If you have a plane, it's going to go into your aircraft folder. And then your... Mine, I changed my names, but yeah, just drop it in your aircraft folder, basically. If you have a plane, if you have a scenery, it has to go into your custom scenery folder. If you have a plugin, like the landing rate plugin you're talking about, it's going to be under resources, plugins, and then you're going to want to unzip that folder. Like if it's landing rate, you're going to unzip that folder and put the interior folder inside of plugin. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. That help? Yeah, it is, bro. That's what we were saying. 45 makes better sense than 85 for this. It's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It is good, but not for 85. It's like the range would be 45 to 60 on this. What's the temperature up here? Is there like a temperature gauge up here somewhere? It's gotta be cold. Because in Buffalo, what's the actual temperature in Buffalo? Let me see. Oh, I have it up already. Temperature in Buffalo. Temp in Buffalo is...
November 16 Bravo,
it's snowing.
Boston Center. I'll have you descending in just a minute.
Oh, nice. It's snowing and it's -8 degrees Celsius, which is 10 degrees Fahrenheit. No, wait, that's the dew point. That's 18 degrees Fahrenheit. I agree, Front Row Kenny. Like, you know, I'm so conflicted because I want to support X-Plane. I do, and I want them to have all the things too. But every time they come out with a thing, I'm like, I wish that was in Microsoft.
6 Bravo, Boston Center. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 290.
I've already cleared for our descent. Nice.
Descend and maintain flight level 290. November 16 Bravo.
I wonder if my VNAV is working now. It'd be super helpful. Trust me, I know it works. I've used it before. Wait, what's that say? VNAV unavailable. Upcoming flight plan leg not supported. What does that mean? What does that mean? Upcoming flight leg not supported. I've never seen that before. That's the reason why VNAV is not working. That's why. Well, that's gonna make it difficult. Well, yeah, trust me, it does work. Just not in this live stream. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go do my backup plan then and bring out my descent calculator that I have saved. Oh, not that one.
Boston Center, Jazz 823, flight level 360.
Jazz 823, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Yeah, I would love to see this plane exactly as it is in 24. I still want some larger size biz jets in 24, but I'll take this one too. I'll take them all. I'll take them all. What is this song? I don't remember this one. Hold on, run it back.
Citation 16 Bravo. Cross ROC at flight level 183.
Oh.
Crossing ROC at flight level 183. November 16 Bravo.
United 417, contact Boston Center on 133.25.
5, United 417. Yeah.
There it is, now it's working. Oh. This is different. Alright, so we're descending down like 18,000 feet. I'm gonna go into vertical speed mode And to activate it, you use the pitch trim, basically. And we need to be at like 3,000 feet per minute.
Hey folks, we've just left
Whoa,
our cruising
where are we
altitude
going?
and have started our approach to Buffalo. Please return to your seats and ensure your seatbelts are fastened. The use of lavatories is no longer allowed at this time.
Where are we
Thank you
going?
for your cooperation.
Whoa, chill. The plane turned around. I don't know why. I want to go direct. Activate.
Vertical track.
What the heck? Alright, we use heading mode. Flight FX Citation X is going to be great. Yes, I agree. I agree. Looking forward to that. I wonder how long we gotta wait for that though. I'm tired of waiting for stuff. Tired of waiting for stuff. I don't even want to know about it. I don't even want to know about it unless it's done. Where are we going? Where are we actually going? My controls. Like, I think what it was trying to do earlier was I think I hit the wrong button and it was trying to go back to Syracuse.
Flickety 1124, contact Boston Center on 135.25.
And then go to Rochester from Syracuse.
Go to Boston Center on 135.25. Good day. And
then even when I put it into heading mode, it was still like...
16 Bravo, cross AMAN at 7300.
Cross AMAN at 7,300. November 16 Bravo.
And then I was in heading mode and it was still turning. It's almost like the autopilot wasn't on or something. So right now I'm flying by hand. Just get us pointed in the right direction and I'll turn it back on. That was weird. Can you play this game on Mac? Actually, yeah, you can. This is the only flight simulator available on the Mac and on Apple. So yeah, you can play on Mac. Yeah, it's something I activated for sure. What plane is in beta? Oh, the Flight FX Citation, yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not holding my breath for it. We'll get it when we get it. Alright, we're turning around. Then we'll try going direct again to ROC while descending. What we do have a release date for, though, is the TDS GTNXi 4X plane. Comes out tomorrow. Yeah, so there's the altitude restriction up there. Man, that turnaround really set us back. We'll keep the turn coming, make it nice and smooth though. Don't want to turn too abruptly. We're not in the F-16 today. Alright, so we're pointed generally in the right direction. We'll try to direct again. That's ROC. Activate. There we go. Nav mode. Autopilot on. Let's see what happens.
Vertical track.
And it's just saying that because we have a top of descent marker up ahead of us. And alright, aircraft is now turning. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's see what our actual correct vertical track is now. Alright, so about 2,000 feet per minute. 1,800 is required. And we're doing about 1,000. It's kind of bobbing around. It's not too stable. But yeah, we're just about right. I'll point the nose down just a little bit more. Couple notches. Yeah, we'll see what she does. Yep. Alright, we're on track now. We on track. There's our bottom of descent right there. For some reason, he gave us a really specific number for ROC. He said 18.3, so 18,300. We do have the ILS, so we gotta make sure that that's actually plugged in.
Citation 16 Bravo. Contact New York Center on 133.35.
Switching to New York Center on 133.35, November 16 Bravo.
Is it Cape Rock? No, Cape Buff.
New York Center, November 16
Bravo,
Bravo
uniform
afternoon,
Foxtrot,
descending
enter.
through flight level 340
I'm going
down
to just get
7,000.
my frequency for the
November
ILS.
16 Bravo, New York Center. Good afternoon.
Procedure, ILS approach. No, that's not what I wanted. Runway. Is it under frequencies? Yeah, there it is. ILS 23 is 111.3, which is already in standby. There it is. Alright, we're set. Alright, we're set. Element, we're landing in Buffalo, Niagara. Runway 23. Front row Kenny, they're good. They're good. Tired, but good. Yep, relatable. This is X-Plane. He says TDS is def worth it then. That's 1-to-1 to real life. All these features are disabled in the PMS. Really? Or is it the premium version of PMS you need to get these features? But yeah. I've always personally preferred the TDS over the PMS. So that's the one I've always used. I started off with the PMS GTN750 for Microsoft. That was the first one available. So I used that. I used what we could use. And back in X-Plane 11 and 10, I think I want to say, I used the Reality XP GTN750. But I don't even know if they've updated that thing.
Skylane 38 Whiskey altitude.
I was trying to find my key the other day, and I couldn't find this. I couldn't find the email. I went to the website, couldn't find out how to get my account data or anything like that. So I was like, man, I used to love flying with that thing. It makes GA flying so much easier. You have so much better situational awareness of the airspaces, and you can really quickly get frequencies and all that stuff like that. By the way, Element, I can't show right now because I didn't link my Navigraph before this flight. Somehow I got disconnected. But you can also pull up the charts in here as well. Where is that at? Info? Yeah, info.
November 16 Bravo, New York Center. Contact Cleveland Center on 128.025.
Alright, so the winds in Buffalo as we're descending are 320 at 8 knots. Visibility is 3/4 miles. It is a light snow out there. Temperature is -8, dew point -12, altimeter 3009.
Cleveland Center, November 16 Bravo, afternoon, descending through flight level 300 to 7,000.
November 16 Bravo, Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
Oh, we're over speeding. Full power back. Are we in the clouds? Yeah, we are. Oh man, we're getting. Look at that. We're bouncing around. We might need anti-ice here. Let's be careful. It's cold. I am. That's encouraging. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Hopefully someday soon. Wait, so you didn't have the TDS for Microsoft already? I thought you did. Oh yeah, you need to take the PMS around back and shoot it. Get the TDS, man. Way better. Way better. You can keep the PMS, like, you know, the file somewhere. Just, you know. Maori, this is the Citation 525, also known as a CJ1. Yeah, so bottom descent over Rochester, we're not going there. And oh yeah, so we have a gotta connect this. I think this is why my VNav was incorrect, because we had vectors from Trava, and it should have been, we should have connected these two waypoints. Yeah, so it looks like Buffalo is a Class Charlie airport, and the other Niagara Falls airport is a Class Delta. You can also apparently graphically edit your flight plan. What does that mean? Let's see. How do I do that? Oh, that's cool. What? What is this? What does this do? Oh, I broke it. Undo. Undo. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
345 degrees, thank you.
But that's really cool.
5 Romeo Alpha.
5 Romeo
That's
Alpha.
really cool.
Contact Boston Center on
Alright, Western Bluff, catch you later, man.
135.25.
Is it going to use default X-Plane nav data?
Have a good day. 5 Romeo
Because you
Alpha.
don't want to pay $100 for Garmin air rack. You do not need to buy an air rack for this. No, it has its own air rack built in, I believe. I don't know how updating the air rack works, because I just updated my air rack before the flight today, and the air rack in the TDS is actually different. Like for example, our departure, we had the Highland 7. So like because it just updated today, the air rack just updated today. The updated one is the Highland 7. This GPS has the Highland 6. So I don't know how often they change it or update it, or even how they update it. That's one thing I've never really understood, is exactly how or when they update their air rack data. That's another thing I need to ask them one-on-one. And be like, hey, how does that work exactly? Do you have to go and update it yourself? Can I update it myself? Do you have to pay for it? But no, I've never paid for updating air rack on TDS, and I've had it for years.
Over to Boston on 135.25 for Romeo Alpha.
4 Romeo Alpha, contact New York Center on 133.35.
That's a real-life feature. In case you're VFR flying and want to navigate around certain things, you can manually change the angle course to hit points. That's insane. Oh, wow. That's cool. Alright, so he wants us at, we're a little high. He wanted us at 18,000 over Rochester. We're about a few thousand feet above that. Flying through the suit, lots of clouds. I don't see any visible icing on the leading edge, which I think we're alright. I don't know if this plane actually shows icing.
November 16 Bravo, Cleveland Center, descend and maintain 7,000, altimeter 30.08.
Alright,
descend and maintain 7,000, altimeter 3008, November 16 Bravo.
So one of the recent features in X-Plane is what they call the physics-based camera, which I think is a stupid name. That's what they call it. So that's actually, I have it turned on, and oops.
Benner, I think I missed a handoff.
This is what it looks like.
I think we should be talking to approach right now.
So Sadly, though,
FedEx 525 Cleveland Center.
it's
Good
like
afternoon.
not compatible with
Warsaw,
X camera.
30.06.
So I have to turn off X camera.
Copy that. I am switching to
Or
approach on
the physics-based camera to actually
126.15
really
FedEx
work.
525.
But it's working. Did I make contact? Contact with who? This is X-Plane 12. X-Plane 12. And this is the citation CJ1 C525. Yep, update your AirX today, people, if you have a Navigraph subscription. And if you're on Microsoft 24, you'll be fine, because it does it for you. It's nice. You'll get the update when the next sim update comes out. Oh yeah, we're in the rain now. The Star Wars rain in Microsoft. Sorry, in X-Plane. At least it's not black lines. It's actually white lines now. I think they updated that. It used to be like little black rain lines. Now it's actually white. I'm not getting anything on the window. Does this plane not have window effects? Oh yeah, it's bumpy. Shake, 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 senora. Da 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 da. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, so apparently the AirRack update and something to do with Navigraph broke my link to Navigraph in my current version of TDS. So they've actually fixed that already. And so it should not be a problem for you guys for release.
Citation 16 Bravo, contact Buffalo approach on 126.5.
Switching to Buffalo approach on 126.5.
No, so I have the
November
AI
16
handling
Bravo.
ATC for me since we got on departure. So he's talking and making contact with tower. Matter of fact, he is contacting approach right now. I can take it back if I
Buffalo
want.
approach. November 16 Bravo, afternoon, descending through 16,000 feet to 7,000.
We should element. We actually really should.
November 16
just gotta
Bravo,
pick a plane.
Buffalo approach. Good afternoon, Buffalo Niagara. Altimeter 30.05. Expect the ILS runway 23 approach into Buffalo Niagara.
Alright, we're set up for that. We got
runway 23 approach into Buffalo
111.3
Niagara, November 16 Bravo.
For the ILS, and we're actually getting nice and close. We might be high though. Yeah, let's get down. Let's get down. I think we're high. I think we're high. Look at the chart. We're coming up on E-Man right now, and that's right before Trava. Oh yeah, we need to be at 4,000 at Trava, and we might be able to dive it down. I'm gonna go idle. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be real close. I may have to extend. Let me get in the heading mode here. We're gonna need some space. We're gonna need some space. Go heading mode. Heading mode is now on. Sending for 7,000. Okay, we're looking good. 10,000 now. Okay, we might make it. We want to be at 4,000. Let's put the landing lights on.
Bravo. Proceed direct Trava. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared
Captain,
for the ILS
I'll ensure
runway
the cabin
23
crew
approach.
checks that everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts.
Direct Trava. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 23 approach. November 16 Bravo.
Hey folks, we're now on our final approach into Buffalo. Please turn off your electronic devices
Alright, we're
and
direct
stow them
Bravo.
until we've arrived at the gate.
Back on nav.
Make sure your tray tables are put away.
We'll be
Your
at
seats are in their full
4,000.
upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened. Once we land, our staff will provide you with information regarding your connection flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, there we go. Alright, there's nothing to see out here, guys. It's all dark. We can't see nothing anyways. We'll be breaking out the clouds pretty low. We already got VLOC on, apparently. Yeah, we do actually have VLOC on. So in that case, make a left turn about 10 degrees. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're at 5,000. We're good. We're good. Let's hit approach mode. Arm that. Alright, approach mode is armed. We're on heading mode. We're about to level off at 4,000 feet. We still can't see anything. This is going to be my first time landing this plane with the ILS and not being able to see. What's the weather again? 3009.
Buffalo approach requesting flight following Skylane 234.
Skylane 234 flight following is on request. Squawk 5270, then ident. Skylane 234, radar contact.
Alright, let's do our before landing stuff. Alright, we're looking good. We're at 4,000 feet. Speed's coming back, which is good. We should capture this guy here soon, hopefully. I really hope we do. Nav 1, nav. There we go. Yeah, there's a glide slope indicator. This CRS thing is completely wrong. The CRS we need to be on is going to be 235. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh no. Okay, I think we got it. I think it's turning. I think it's correcting. I hope it is.
Cessna 1221, PG Buffalo.
Why is it angled like
Turn left, heading 230.
Okay.
30, Cessna 1221.
Alright, we're on course. Alright, speed back up.
Cessna 1221, contact tower on
Ignition
118.5.
on.
Citation 16 Bravo.
Let's go anti-ice on this.
Tower on 120.5.
It is below freezing. And
switching to Buffalo Niagara Tower on
anti-ice
120.5. November
wing
16
and engine.
Bravo.
Let's go with that. Goes down on. I think. Oh no. Wing cross flow.
Buffalo Niagara International Airport Tower, November 16 Bravo, afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 23.
November 16 Bravo, Buffalo Niagara International Airport Tower. Winds 300 at Niner. Runway 23 cleared to land.
All right, there it is. 23 clear to land.
23 cleared to land. November 16 Bravo.
All right, that right there is our glide slope, the little G, and then that's our course. And there is localizer in the yellow right there as well. Yeah, it looks like we have captured it. Alright, land lights are on. Flight attendant seats for landing. Ooh, Stutter City.
Understood, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Alright, let's get it.
Buffalo Tower, good afternoon. Endeavour 5249. Expect tornado approach from the 23.
Kind of dark in here. Let's get some lights on.
5349 Buffalo Niagara Tower, you were cut off.
Endeavour 5349. Expect ILS approach from the 23. Expect ILS approach from the 23.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the AI handle the radio.
5249.
We're busy. We're busy. Did I grab Savannah? Yeah, I did. I did. I picked it up on day one. I had to. I had to. Alright, looks like we caught the glide slope. We got glide slope in green, approach mode in green. We're on the yellow, And we have captured the ILS. Good. We are on a 3-mile final. Is that right? 3 miles? No. 8 miles.
Sierra flight following is on request. Squawk 6262, then ident.
Let's get our speed back. So it does tell you kind of like what the general
Request flight following.
landing performances. So VREF 104, flaps full.
VFR flight following request to KMVY.
Alright, pilot's coming back.
Squawk 6262.
Here we go. This is IFR flying right here, guys. This is IFR flying. Let's see where the breakout's at. We're at 2,000 feet. Still can't see nothing. And we'll turn that down and we'll get the sounds back up so we can enjoy that. I think there is a reverser. Actually, I don't think there is. There might be. That's the Morse code for the ILS frequency.
JF 1605, welcome to Buffalo, Niagara. Contact ground on 133.2.
133.2, JPAC is 1605.
Oh, we're getting icing on the windshield. Let's go high. Alright, 1,500. Still can't see barely anything. This is gonna be sketchy. I really hope there's no Black
500.
Hawk. I really hope there's no Black Hawk flying across. I see the lights. Flight controls. Oh, my gear's not down.
TDM November 222, Juliet Mike clear for takeoff, runway 23.
TBM 22, negative hold position.
Balloon.
TBM 22, contact departure on 126.5.
126.5, TDM 222.
Oh, come on, don't stutter me. I screwed that up. I screwed that up bad.
Citation 16 Bravo, welcome to Buffalo, Niagara. Contact ground on 133.2.
I screwed that up bad.
Switching to ground on 133.2, November 16 Bravo.
Alright, where's the signature at? I think it's to the
Buffalo
right.
Niagara International Airport ground, November 16 Bravo. Good afternoon. We're clear of runway 23 and ready to taxi to the gate.
Yeah, that's why
November
we floated
16 Bravo,
really
Buffalo
bad.
Niagara International Airport ground. Taxi to General Aviation, parking via Echo Delta 4, cross runway 14, then Quebec, Papa 1. Have a good day.
Beautiful architecture and, of course, the
General
famous
Aviation
Buffalo
parking via Echo
The
Delta
weather
4,
here is
cross
chilly
14,
-8
then
degrees
Quebec,
Celsius,
Papa
but
1.
no clouds in sight,
November
so it
16
should be a
Bravo.
lovely day.
That's why we floated really bad. But because I forgot the flaps in gear and I applied them last minute and it went like, we were going like this and then the flaps came down and the gear came down and the plane went like this. And I like was pushing it down and we lost a lot of speed really fast and we basically dropped out of the sky like a brick and I tried to save it. So it wasn't really, it was my mistake. It wasn't good, but we're down. We're alive. We'll see the replay. I don't even want to watch the replay, to be honest. I don't even want to see the replay. Yeah, that too. The stutter didn't help either. Like, we got like really bad FPS for like the final 300 feet. Yeah, checklist. That's why we do checklists. I just want you guys to know. I'm trying to teach you all. That's why you do checklists. I was an example. Yeah, I agree, Duro. Not good. Not good.
126.5.
calls it as I see it, and I agree. If the weather was better, I would have went around.
Runway 05.
I would have went around and did it again if the weather was better.
Cessna 9 or 6 kilo contact tower on 120.5 when ready for departure.
Ground, this is an Alpha Tango would like intercepting departure.
I wonder what's causing the FPS problem. But all in all, I do like the plane. Again, you can expect the TDS GTN 750 coming to X-Plane either tomorrow or Saturday. Definitely recommend it. Your FPS is bad on X-Plane, so no matter what. It doesn't help that it's like completely overcast, low, like a lot of fog and rain. That's like the worst case scenario for your FPS right there. Worst case scenario. Yeah, plane's fresh. Now we'll just park here. This is good enough. And I'm gonna catch the replay. I'll let you guys watch the replay. I'm not watching it. I refuse. Yeah. Yeah. Not happy with that one at all. That's okay. We win some, we lose some. And we hop off of VATSIM. We'll say shout out to Boston Ground for the ATC, and also shout out to CitationJet for the ATC. Actually, no, we need to get our passengers off of here. Hey, dispatch, we've arrived at the FBO in Buffalo. Oh, right, wrong person. Wrong. I told that to.
Okay, Captain. We've arrived at the FBO in Buffalo.
Dispatch, we've arrived at the FBO in Buffalo.
Welcome to Buffalo. Hope you had a smooth flight.
I'm gonna close my eyes. I am. I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch it. I know what happened. I don't need to watch it back. I don't need to watch it back. Hope we don't do it. For the gram. Let's go to, I think it's this button. And rewind. It might crash though, so don't be surprised if it crashes. Do not be surprised. Come on, you can do it.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
You see how low
Don't sink.
I put the gear down?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh no, we gotta turn it off.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oof, that was loud. There we go. This might actually work. Why is my... Alright, close my eyes. The skirt was satisfying. The skirt was satisfying. But exactly what I thought happened was what happened. And I wasn't looking, I was peeking. 150 feet over the numbers, my boy. It was either that or land on my belly. So pick one. It was either that or land on the belly with no gear and flaps. All right, let's get in position here. Yeah, we was up there, man. We was up there. I think the rudder being deflected is just a replay bug, like a desync or something like that. Man, that visibility is bad. I did like the tire screeching sound. That's actually nice. Let me get closer. Yeah, touchdown wasn't too bad. Whatever, Mikey. Let's get closer. Yeah, I don't know why. I think that's a desync issue with the replay mode in the plane. This is why the rudder is deflected like that. Yeah, but man, it's just my sim is not it's not having it. It's not having it. Look at all the stutters, man. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. That pilot's fired. That's a rookie mistake right there. Yeah, from this view, it didn't look that bad. It's just if you know that the gear was up, you know what I mean. All right, let's see if we can watch it with the physics based camera that X-Plane has now. There we go. Oh my god, the stutter kills me. Yep, that looked accurate. Our landing rate was a 262. The physics camera looks pretty good though. On touchdown. It might be a little dramatic. I don't think I landed that hard. Like I said, it was a 262. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that looked like, that reminded me of that CRJ landing a couple of days ago. We should have been upside down after that landing. We should have been upside down. All right, let's watch it from the wing view. Speaking of missing wings. Watch from here with the physics-based camera. Come on. It actually, the physics-based camera looks better from the wing view. It looks more realistic, honestly. Looks a lot more realistic from the wing view. Yeah, I like that. Alright, cool. Alright, well, we're rewinding back one more time. And go to the outside view. And of course, you know what time it is. What was that song we heard a second ago? That really dope one. Not that one. Nope. Nope. I don't know don't know what song it was. Either way, one last time. I don't want to see it this time. I'm reading chat. Thank you, Mikey D, Element, Owls, all those who stopped by. Front Row Gang, NM Flyer, Robin. Appreciate y'all. Euro, Ephus. Inferno Body. Let's see, today's Thursday. Tomorrow, we should be back in DCS checking out the new updated Afghanistan map on DCS with, of course, the JTF Mad Dogs. That's the plan. So we'll see if we can make that happen or not. But that is the plan. And then next week is A350 week. Countdown begins. The countdown begins. I know you guys are excited. I know you guys are hyped. So am I. Looking forward to it. Hoping that it lives up to the hype. Hoping that they deliver. And hoping that the release doesn't get delayed as well. Thank you, Tom Wilson. Thank you, man. Random Video Editor. Appreciate you guys. I will catch you guys later. Nice little early stream. Until next time, remember you have three choices. Give up, give in, and give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless those landing gear. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out. See you.